morning, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Monday, the 18th of March, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, St. Kitts Nevis athletes medal at Special Olympics World Games. And in our feature for this evening, Montessori and Combermere Pre hold annual sports meets. We'll take this break and I'll be right back.
Don't want nobody hold me back.
Trouble, trouble, trouble. Let me go. Everybody come. That one you go mad. We are gonna push forward. I want to hear everybody say ready, ready. Coming real, it's the next episode.
Well, I'm back and we start with cricket and a bizarre story. A bizarre second innings declaration by the Leeward Islands Hurricanes captured the headlines and overshadowed a brilliant spell from Jamaica Scorpions pacer Nicholas Gordon in the West Indies Championship on Friday. The Hurricanes, trailing by 101 on first innings, declared their second innings on 83 for 2 before just about 40 minutes after lunch on the second day of their rescheduled fourth-round match at the Vivian Richards Cricket Grounds, thus conceding defeat and handing Barbados Pride an innings and 18 runs victory. I mean, locally we'll say that's total mooniness. More importantly, Hurricanes' bid to hold on to second place in the championship failed. As a result, moved the Pride into that position on 134.2 points, a mere 0.2 points more than their hosts, who will secure third place, regardless of the outcome in the other match taking place. Meanwhile, world-famous former West Indies cricketer Sir Vivian Richards has added his voice to the intensifying debate leading up to the elections for the top positions in the West Indies Cricket Board's hierarchy. Sir Vivian has in effect endorsed the challenge being given by Messrs. Richard Skerritt and Dr. Kishore Shallow. His video-recorded statement included the following points. This is an excellent opportunity for me to have an input as a past West Indies captain and also from the representation that Leewards would have given to the West Indies cricket. Players from the Leewards would have made a healthy contribution to the development of West Indies cricket. If we are now looking to make a choice for a new president, I also believe we have people in that particular department in Mr. Ricky Skerritt who could bring some respectability back to that particular position. Why I'm saying this is because we as past players who would have put our bodies on the line, we would have certainly represented West Indies 100%, even more. And it's a great opportunity for us to show that we are not insular. I hear people speaking about us being insular at times. This is a great opportunity to show that we are not in terms of the transparency with regards to West Indies cricket and its leadership. I honestly believe that the time is right now for someone like Mr. Skerritt, who I think is well respected in that particular fraternity, to help to make a difference in the future. We as past players who would have put our bodies and souls on the line and represented West Indies with so much passion. If we speak to the legends who would have had a huge impact in making West Indies cricket become such a huge brand, we did not do this to make West Indies cricket at present an ATM machine. I don't think so. I know many don't stand for that, so let's show some clarity on where we believe West Indies cricket can go. We should not lose this opportunity in trying to get Mr. Skerritt elected or giving him the opportunity to lead. I believe he'll do a magnificent job, said Sir Vivian Richards. Now to athletics. The 2019 edition of the Special Olympics World Games being held in Abu Dhabi is well and truly underway. The St. Kitts and Nevis athletes are already making waves early in the competition. News received yesterday, Sunday, 17 March, indicate the following. Tanik Richards of St. Kitts, gold in the 200 meters. Jamwar Merchant of Nevis, gold in the 5K cycling event. Shakir Stapleton of Nevis, gold in the tennis tournament. And Rush On from St. Kitts, bronze in the 200 meters. Jamwar was set to compete in the 25K cycling event today, and we are hoping that by tomorrow I can tell you he got another goal. We'll wait and see what happens. Congrats, guys. Sticking with athletics, the representatives from Greenhouse and Blue House went head-to-head on Thursday, 14th March at the VOJN Primary School's grounds as the Combermere Preschool held its annual sports meet. The distinguished patron was Miss Kenisha Knowles. The athletes started with a march past, and then there was an inspection by the patron before they got onto the track, where they thoroughly entertained the fair-sized crowd. They competed in races such as flat races, bucket and ball, socks and shoes, and obstacle races, and more. When the points were tallied, the results were Greenhouse champions, 273 points, Blue House second, 236 points. Let's go over now to the VOJN Primary School grounds, and we pick up the excitement there.
We have our supervisor for the Copper Bay Free School, which is Marigold Wilkinson. We have our patronage, Tishina Noel. We have our cook, who's busy in the kitchen right there, Chanel Phillip. And we have our auxiliary staff, which is Janice Richards and Chelsea Howard. And they're off. Let's go.
Very slow start. But they're off and running.
Keep going, you're doing good.
They have a clear winner.
And there we have.
Clear winner.
Keep going. Yes, first one and the second one. Very nice. That's your first race for
one mommy is
2019.
really happy.
As we
They don't seem too anxious to fly.
And they're off. Let's go down the road. Down the track they're coming. As they speed
Close one at the top. Close race at the top. Good race.
And there you are. 1, 2, 3. And
Up
up
and
they go.
running.
Down,
This could be
down
another
to the
close
end of the
one.
track as they run. Keep going,
Green at the
keep
top.
going.
Green
As
is
they
gonna
go.
win. Green
And we
second.
have 1, 2, 3.
Blue.
And my friend's still
And
coming
blue.
in, and she's gonna make it, which we want. Yes. Very good. Go. And up they go.
Only one didn't come off the black sticky. The others are gone. Green at the top takes it.
One coming in. 1 there, 2 there, 3, 4. All right.
Brilliant run by
There you
Green.
go. That's your. And they're off. Now what they're going to do is roll it over.
And they have to pass it using the basket. They can't hold hands.
Turn the basket over so the ball rolls into the next one. Rolls it over. There we go. Now the next one goes down, and you keep going down the road just like that. Okay? You keep going down.
Then the last person is supposed to race to the finish line.
Roll over.
Who's going to get it down there first?
Rolling over. Turn over. In this
I
basket.
think she should be able to race to the finish line. Or all the balls have to be in. She's
Now
gone.
run. One already down.
One of the balls
next
has
one
dropped
come
out.
down. There's a ball rolling
There's
on
a
the
ball
floor.
out as well, so he's
So you
gonna
gotta
collect
have
his
all
ball.
ball in the basket to pass the line.
Oh, one drop this boy
There's the
is the
two of
line
them
as
there.
well.
All right. So we have a ball on the field. So who does that ball belong to? You better put it in your basket.
Look at this.
Stay on the board. Walk across. Drop it in the basket. No, come back for the beanbag. Come back for the beanbag.
Oh, she's gone the wrong way.
Don't want to
gone
give it
the
to
wrong way,
friends.
needs to go
So
down.
go back to the finishing line first. Okay, so they run to the finishing line. All right. Now they're at the finishing line. That's your first one. Go. Onto the head. Take your time. 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 Go across.
She
Into
is
the basket
finishing
and down to the
quickly.
line. There we go.
There they
Just the first
Let's see if they can do the
One
example.
is jump over the hurdle. Very good. Down to the line. There you go. 1, 2, and 3 coming through.
They right this
Down the
time.
road.
Let's see.
Okay. Through the.
Okay. Yes, yes. We
Over
have a race on. We have a race on here, but this youngster won with ease.
There we go. 1, 2. And with a little friend coming through. And she will make 3. Down to the line. Through the obstacle, right? Then over the hurdle. 1 4-year-old's doing really good. And down to the line. And up they are.
Here's the little
Very
one.
good. And my friend coming through. That's it. Go.
Off and push it. They look good. A little collagen, maybe? No.
1, 2, 3 coming in.
Nice finish. Off this time. Off this time. Off this time. Off this time. Off this time.
Melissa, gosh, you didn't even have to touch that tire.
Now they're off. And I think the bus is in trouble over there. Real excitement that. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Everybody have a good time. We're enjoying ourselves. We're having fun.
Love, passion, pride. Culturama 45.
hottest summer line. We are alive from July 26th to August 6th.
Taxes are the lifeblood of a nation. Feel good about what your tax dollars do in Nevis. As a responsible citizen, your tax dollars protect our environment. Pay your taxes on time. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back, and tonight more athletics is in the spotlight. The privately run Montessori Primary School held its annual sports meet at the Bath Village playing field on the morning of Friday, 15th March. The honored patron was Mrs. Elizabeth Thomas. The patron met with the two competing houses after an impressive march pass. The athletes excited the sizable crowd in races such as flat races, lime and spoons, tilts races, sack races, and more. There were also the parents and teachers races to add more excitement to the morning's event. When the tabulations were complete, the final point standings were Blue House champions, 395 points, Green House second, 380 points, and Red House in third with 165 points. Let's go to the Bath Village playing field and pick up the action. Off and running. We have a clear winner. Maybe not. The young lady is doing exceptionally well. Type 1. So they have 6 athletes in this one. One has gone down. Maybe deliberately. I thought they look pretty deliberate. They wanted to go back to mommy. And look at the others. Look at the others. Look at the others. Oh, I think Red came third.
They've all made it to the finish line.
To go. One of them is looking for mommy. Definitely looking for mommy. Mommy's encouraging him. The other one is being dragged. The other one is being dragged reluctantly as he is. The other one is running by himself, looking at mommy. It's all about making it. He's been dragged to the finish line. He's been dragged to the finish line. He's been dragged to the finish line. But I think this one who did it by himself would win. Off and running. We have the youngster in green. He's definitely an athlete to look for. He is an athlete. And the others doing pretty well for second. And the others. 100 meter event, I think. And they're younger children. But here they go. Some 7 in this one.
Let's go,
close,
students.
Close. They're looking close. But there's a blue pulling away. There's a blue pulling away. Brilliant run. Brilliant run. Brilliant run by, and then you'll know who. We have some 8, I think, or 9 at least in this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, they're scattered, but there's a green taking the lead. Green in charge, red. And then we have another, what looks like red. And they're off and running. There's a greenhouse athlete making some waves. And looks as if that's greenhouse race. Definitely greenhouse. Oh, celebrating already. Celebrating already. Then blue, then red.
Blue and red.
But they're off and jumping. This is what it's about. It's a jump more than a run. Deontay isn't doing badly, but he's been challenged. He's been challenged. We have a race on here. We have a race on here. Blue taking over. Blue in the lead and laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. But Deontay comes back to win it. Brilliant by Deontay. That was brilliant. I thought that Blue was already celebrating too early. And Deontay managed to come back in the last couple of meters and just took it home. Leap out of the blocks. They are on their way. 6 athletes. We have a greenhouse athlete making some waves, pulling away from the pack. And the blue getting in the mix as well. Blue doing pretty well right now. There's another blue who has gotten into the mix and she has gone past. She looks strong. She's going to take it. Brilliant finish. Brilliant finish. And then green and blue. And the reds keeping each other company. And to be stopping and then getting there. Green. And running, the baby's not in the race. We have a race on here. We have a race on. The patron is leading. The patron is leading. She almost looks as if she was going to fall, but she has done it again. And their friends. show was a lot of fun. That's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.